boom, boom, boom. Hopefully it saved our progress. I did. Like last time we took pictures of Metal Gear Ray after the game psyched us out with this guy's speech and had a time limit, and then he decided to restart the time limit. I'm on a roll with this speech. Why don't we just like start over? Oh, I'm dying. Much better. Let's see, we can load data from either 2012 or 2021. Freaking 2012, man. God, I thought I didn't play this in 2012, but I guess I did. Scientists had to make thousands of calculations to create the atomic bomb and determine its effects. Computers and atomic bombs, both products of World War II, grew up together.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan.
What's this
classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
This snake sounds a lot more higher pitched than the real snake.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
Getting some chopper porn here. Oh, what is this? Is this Metal Gear Solid 5?
What are their demands?
$30 billion.
$30 billion. What makes them think they can get that much?
There was a government-sponsored tour going on at the big shell that day.
Hostages, huh?
A VIP from one of the major conservation groups, and one from our own government. The most important person in a sense.
The most important person?
James Johnson.
The president?
Unless the demands are met, the terrorists intend to blow the big shell out of the water.
And the crude will ignite, turning the Manhattan Harbor into an inferno.
That's not the worst-case scenario. If the chlorides
Look at
being
this
used to
text
decontaminate
being
the
all
seawater go up with the
funky.
oil, toxins containing catastrophic levels of dioxins will be released. In other words, the bay's ecosystem will be wiped out, and the sea will turn into a toxic soup for centuries, becoming the worst environmental disaster in history.
Uh-oh.
You have 2 mission objectives. 1, infiltrate the offshore decontamination facility Big Shell and safeguard the president and other hostages. And 2, disarm the terrorists by any means necessary. You should know that SEAL Team 10 is also conducting a rescue operation.
SEAL Team 10.
Is this a joint effort?
No. Foxhound remains a covert body. Don't alert them to your presence. That is an order.
Yeah, Colonel.
This is Snake. I'm now inside Strut A of Shell 1.
How are things?
We're in luck. Looks like there are no sentries posted here.
What's the visibility?
The lights on the plant struts are functioning. I won't have to use the IR goggles.
Any problems?
There was a brand new hole cut through the oil fence. There's someone else besides me that wanted to get in badly.
That's not possible.
What about SEAL Team 10?
They landed on the roof of the big shell as planned. And by the way, Snake, we're changing your code name for all following communication.
What's wrong with Snake?
Just a precaution. You are now designated Raiden. All right,
Raiden.
You've already covered infiltration and VR training.
I've completed 300 missions in VR. I feel like some kind of legendary mercenary.
Okay, we'll skip that part.
I played a
Make
lot of
sure
video
nobody
games.
sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to reach you, contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Stimulate my bones there,
I'll
Colonel.
contact you if anything changes.
First, make your way to the upper section of the big shell.
How do I get up to the next level?
There's an elevator at the far end of that area. Use that.
Sounds good.
Your new sneaking suit uses electrofiber technology, a byproduct of fiber optics research. The texture isn't far removed from rubber, but the material protects against a wide range of toxic substances. The suit itself has a wide array of built-in sensors. It is referred to as smart skin in military R&D. Data about damage to different regions of the body, including blood loss, is exchanged between the suit and the intravenous nanomachines to create a feedback system.
There's a lot of
Nanomachine,
pressure on my
son.
torso.
Relax. The suit applies varying pressure to major internal organs to maximize performance and safeguard their functions. They call this the skull suit in Foxhound.
Skull suit seems appropriate somehow.
I like how they're introducing all this when we're on the site.
The hatch with a circular handle will open into the elevator area. Locate the hatch first.
Copy that. Moving on to main mission objectives.
Nice. Oh, there's bugs here. Punch! I punch you. I just want to squish all the bugs. That's my job. Oh, yeah, you do sick flips. I forgot. Whoa. Raiden vision. Jump, 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 jump. Jump, 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 jump. Whoop. 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 It sucks that you can't crouch walk though, or anything like that. Where's the rat that's gonna send me down under Windfall? I always like Kojima has some good attention to detail for his games. A lot of like dumb little like things that don't need to be there. Like they didn't need to distort his vision with this mask thing on, but they did. Whoa. Uh-oh. There's a lad. That's not me. That's not me doing that camera shit. I know I like to goof, but...
Colonel, I've sighted an enemy sentry. AN-94 and a Makarov. Those grenades, all his equipment, is Russian-made.
Must be a Gorlukovich man.
Gorlukovich?
A Russian private army that was in line to work with the Shadow Moses takeover group 4 years ago.
What's their stake in this one?
They must have made a deal, an arrangement with the terrorists. They become a band of mercenaries, an army without a country.
Nice. I'd like to think Raiden's calling in and he's just like, Colonel, I saw a guy. What do I do? Colonel, I just saw another guy. What do I do now? Was that the legendary butt?
Colonel, there's definitely another intruder in here besides me.
That's not a possibility.
Not a team. Looks like a solo job.
One man.
We may not know who he is, but he managed to take care of every sentry in the area. They're all out cold. Whoever he is, he's got some skills.
We need to get an ID. But for now, you can take advantage of the situation and get to work. There's a terminal in front of the elevator. A node.
Did you say nerd?
God!
Nerd. Node.
Yes!
Use the node to gain
There it
access
is.
to the Big Shell's facilities network.
Then what?
Pull up the map of the structure.
Did you say
That'll
nerd?
let you activate the Soliton Radar.
The Soliton Radar? True. That radar came in useful during VR training.
A radar system uses biological magnetic fields as input. These estimated enemy positions are projected onto a map according to reference points collected via GPS signals and field personnel reports. We need to get to the map through the Big Shell's node to put this data processing to practical use.
Did you say
The unit is about 3 feet high.
nerd?
Should be colored blue. Each area has at least one.
How do I gain access?
Just push the action button in front of the node. The nanomachines in your body will take care of the security clearance and allow you access to the node.
Nanomachines,
Complete the
they'll do
procedure
everything.
Before those sentries gain consciousness. If they spot you, you won't be able to gain access for a while. Stay on guard.
Got it.
Yeah, the nanomachines can't do work if they've been seen. It's like Heisenberg's uncertainty nanomachines. What was that noise? Whose footprints are these? Beep. Is this the nurse that Colonel was talking about? DK. Oh, that says okay. Okay, Kong. Name entry. There you go. Uh, birthday. We'll just make tomorrow birthday. We'll just see if that makes a difference. Nationality. Ooh, Uganda. Oh, blood on, cutscene, full screen, caption on view, normal, reverse, oh. Yeah.
Good work, Raiden.
The radar should be functioning now?
Remember your VR training sessions. The tool is exactly the same one. It maps the terrain as well as the position of enemy personnel. The bright dot in the middle is you, Raiden. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
I like how the
Your
radar
isn't
can tell
affected by the weather,
where their
but
vision
if you're discovered
is.
by an enemy, you won't be able to use it. It gets jammed easily, I'm afraid. It's all made from currently existing technology. You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful. The Big Shell's layout map should now be available after touching the Start button.
How do I save the mission data?
Ooh.
I've set aside a proprietary frequency for saves, and an analyst to work on the data too.
Ooh, who is it?
Jack, is everything all right?
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Jack, can you hear me?
Rose, you're not supposed to be involved. What's going on?
Jack, I'm a part of this mission.
Colonel, what the hell is going on?
Raiden, meet the mission analyst. She'll be overseeing the data saving and support.
Why her?
The Foxhound analyst that was supposed to take part in this mission was in an accident. Rosemary was brought in as a replacement.
An accident?
And according to the files, she knows you better than anybody else.
Rose may be in the service, but an intelligence analyst is no field officer.
Not to worry. She has our technical staff at her disposal.
She's never been a part of a field mission. This is insane.
I have my own reasons for selecting her for this mission, soldier.
Colonel, I fail to see...
I know your VR training performance in and out, but sometimes that's not enough. You're familiar with the Shadow Moses incident?
You know I covered it in VR.
If there's a crucial tactical detail that case taught us, it was the power of the operative's will to survive.
I was trained to fight. My personal feelings have no place in a mission.
We've learned that it doesn't work that way. And on the field, you need all the help you can get.
Jack, you're stuck with me whether you like it or not.
Rose,
You need someone to watch your back. But I have conditions that need to be met, Colonel.
What is
What?
it?
What do you mean
I'll
now?
perform my duties and
Why
save
you-
that mission data, but I'm aware that technically I'm not part of the mission control team. After all,
Why do
I'm
you-
just a
why do you have
normal girl
demands
who's
now?
worried about Jack. But that means, Colonel, that I am not required to follow your orders outside of my immediate duties. Jack is not simply a field personnel for me to track. His safety comes first to me, not the mission. And because of that, I will be monitoring and keeping a record of every communication you have with him, Colonel.
Given the circumstances, you're free to do what you see fit.
Hey, I prefer this
Yeah,
to
we'll
being
just let you
kept
do
in the
whatever
dark
you want.
waiting.
I'd like to make a request, if I may.
Of course.
His handle is Raiden. For the duration of the mission, could you call him that?
Yes, sir. All right, Raiden. Let me know when you're ready to turn in a save. The proprietary save frequency is 140.96.
Like fucking doing
I
a
just
job
switched
interview
frequencies. Jack,
on the site.
do you know what day it is tomorrow?
April 30th. Is there something special about it?
No, it's
Isn't
April.
there?
It's
I
April
can't
10th.
remember. I'm sorry.
Oh well, I'll keep trying till I hear the answer. I'm gonna let you go now, Jack. Take care.
Fucking. Colonel's like doing a job interview on her, like, oh, are you, Uh-oh. Are you qualified
Raiden,
for this
the
position?
enemy sentry is regaining consciousness.
Be careful, Jack.
Find somewhere to hide until the elevator arrives. You must stay
What was
out
that,
of
Dave?
sight.
Do you play video games?
Who's that?
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
No, no enemy sighted. No. How did that guy get knocked out? They're losing their stars already. Jeebus Crumb. Yeah, just stop calling him Jack, you piece of shit. They're like fucking. Yeah, we hired this girl that you have emotional feelings for to be part of your
The
cause
terrorists
and
call
your mission.
themselves Sons of Liberty.
Sons of Liberty?
The name of their leader is Solid Snake.
The what?
The
Sons
hero of Shadow Moses?
the hero?
That's why you changed my code name.
Right, but he can't be the Solid Snake. He died 2 years ago on that tanker after he blew it sky high.
Look at this
Could he
anime,
have
pretty boy.
survived?
Not a chance.
No way in hell that guy could survive stuff.
Colonel, I'm on the roof. There are no sentries, but it would only take one to spot me in this light.
You never had daylight VR training after all. Stay extra sharp until you can find a node to log in from.
Did you
What
say
about the
nerd?
Commandos
SEAL Team 10 has landed on struts B and C.
Why he had
and the president?
Seems he was spotted on strut B.
Strut B?
he had 300 missions in VR, but none of them were in daylight.
The big shell is comprised of shells 1 and 2. Each unit consists of a central core and 6 struts surrounding it.
So the whole thing is shaped like 2 hexagons connected end on end.
Exactly. And you're on the roof of strut A, shell 1 at the moment. First, get to a node. Log into the network.
Got it.
Did you say nerd? Manage. Whoa. Yeah, first fight a computer, you nerd. Did you say node? Oh, I slipped on the bird poop. Secret agent. What do you want?
Raiden, look at that wire fence. You may be able to crawl through it.
Alright, Colonel, what do I do after I crawl through?
Crouch down using the crawl button. Then push the left stick in the direction you want to move. Push the crawl button again to stand up.
You can use weapons even while crawling. This is different from VR training, so you keep that in mind.
Yeah, it's in the daylight. How could you simulate daylight in VR training? Ooh. I don't think there's any other secrets. There's a chaff right there, but I don't think you can get to that chaff. You have to come up through here. Wow, slipped on the bird poop again. Ew. How are they gonna be able to smell me? It's a Kojima game.
Raiden, SEAL Team 10 is in.
Do we really have no line of communication with the SEALs?
They don't know a thing about us. You know we work in the dark, and this mission is no exception. Only a few people know about your presence here. There's no need for concern. This operation is under Pentagon's direct command. and the NSDD came from the Vice President and the Secretary of Defense. Your mission may be top secret, but it's gone through the usual channels.
Wait, let's see the right and butt. Look at that. Put that in smash. The lock crystal. Loxer. How goes it? Oh, hey-o. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm playing as Ryder.
I'll leave the first floor to you, okay? Understood.
Understood. Ryan, what are you doing? No, there's lockers over there.
Colonel, I've located the node, but it's under heavy surveillance. I can't get in any closer.
Don't you be
Distract
bird?
them. Try making some noise to draw their attention away.
How?
Flatten yourself against a wall and hit the punch button.
Got it.
I love the fourth wall breaking stuff where they talk about buttons. Shouldn't. Oh wait, I don't have a radar because I haven't downloaded it from the node. Punch button. Doop 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 doop. He has a nice ass. Right. He does. He does have a well-formed butt. Did I want to? Did I want to go over here? I guess so. Giving me a tutorial. Oh my god, it's Cypher the Sky Dragon.
Raiden, watch your back. That's a cipher, a type of UAV.
It's a WAV.
If it spots you, it will alert enemy personnel. Exercise extreme caution. But you can use chaff to set up an interference field. That'll knock its sensors offline for a while. Try to locate some chaff. You can also destroy the engine or the camera. Some of the UAVs may be armed. Be careful.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president. Is he safe? He is safe. What about the package? Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money. Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home. Roger that. Holy! Alpha Zero, report. Damn it, cover the president! Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that... Alpha Zero, respond. All
Oh,
Alpha,
no.
respond.
Raiden, the president's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Is this? This is not Strut B, right? That's Strut B. Barry. You start the clock, I start the cock. Mm-hmm. What's the name of the sergeant? The colonel, you mean? The colonel. Colonel Sanders. No, he's what is his name? I don't remember his name. Colonel. Not that kind of colonel. He's a colonel. Colonel... Man, I forget. Colonel... Barry Sanders. Colonel... General Pepper. Colonel Frank Yeager. No, that's Gray Fox. Gray Fox. Right? What the fuck's the Colonel's name? Ugh. I can't.
Ride and watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Oh, Roy Campbell.
Face
Hanging?
any
You wanna
waist-high
hang?
railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there,
Roy Campbell, yeah.
you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
Or his
I'm giving it a try.
voice actor is
Don't
Paul
forget
Eiding.
the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Can somebody give me an exclamation mark hog, please? I need the hog.
Ryden. Squeeze my hog.
There we go. No! I get shot right as I enter. Oops. Don't worry, they don't know I'm here. There you go. Does that do something for you, cool name? What about that? Raiden will be naked later in the game. Oh my god, it's like freaking Heather has a battle bear in RimWorld. And one time he got really hurt and there was just a trail of blood where he like hobbled his way back home to get healed. This is probably where the battle bear was. Ah, shit. His butt cheeks are too loud. I think I have that as a sound command too, don't I? It's probably dummy thick. Wait, what kind of food do I have? Oh, not these guys.
Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
There we go. That needs to be louder. Look at this piece of shit. There he is. There's that lad.
All Alpha, come in. What's going on? Alpha, respond.
Is it bad that you're aroused by this? Nah, man. You know, Metal Gear is pretty sexy. He's got his sexy boys. He's got his sexy ladies. That was partly the reason for Raiden. Was because he would be sexier for a Japanese audience. Look at him. He's making out with this guy. I couldn't stand up after that.
What are
With the wobbly
you?
legs. Oh yeah, he's got the cock knife. He puts his knife in his right in front of his dick.
5 today. Or rather 6.
Phil Lamar, didn't he? Vamp. Here's a little longer and more curls. Oh, you're a curly Raiden. Get down. Soldiers saving lives.
Where is he?
Yeah. Is the guy with the gun a good guy? Maybe.
Strange smell.
There we go.
You smell like... Are you?
It has to be. Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vague words? It has to be.
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Look how cool he is.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
That soldier's good.
Be right there.
That's what I like to do when I run away from everybody.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down.
Hold on.
My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Lieutenant
Ooh.
Junior Grade.
Iroquois Pliskin. My favorite hero. There he is, Iroquois Pliskin.
Are you a Navy SEAL?
Voiced by the same guy as Snake.
How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Ew. He smells like
Have I
cockroaches.
seen you before?
That
Snake's
suit.
checking him out.
Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
Wow, look at this
No,
footage.
not really.
So this is your first.
Those are real
I've had
people.
extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Except for
Sneaking mission 60.
daylight. There's no
weapons
daylight.
80. Advanced,
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A
Oh,
virtual
look how
grunt of
realistic
the
that
digital
is.
age. That's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War
You
is
just
a
check out
video
your
game.
bulge.
What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
Looks like a game ad, yeah. He had to check out his bulge to make sure he was
So you're
Foxhound.
saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
Barry. Nanomachine, son.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Nanomachine, son!
J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
Check my bulge and I can say I'm not Foxhound.
Mission. No one can know that we're involved.
That's exactly what someone would from Foxhound would say. They don't want us to know you're involved.
What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
He twirled like a ballerina. They're
One
not
of the
human.
members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after U.S. allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell
The
necessary
character
in the
Ryder
first place?
from
Right.
Phase Zero is
the
pretty
one
cool.
that sank that tanker.
He's my favorite character in that show.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
I think he was.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
Snake is dead. No
What
snake.
about the
No
other
snake here.
soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down.
I think Ryder in
You weren't
Phase
briefed
Zero
on
was
any
gay.
of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Where does Raiden keep all of his inventory? Where do you think?
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The president is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
No. Ryder in Phase Zero? Yeah.
The BC connecting bridge.
Yeah, that guy.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
He has my favorite personality type in animes and whatnot.
Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80.
He's gay. I think so.
I've been briefed on this plan's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can
Or at
patch
least
into your
buy.
frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Your
Maybe I'll
parents
find
gave
out
you a
someday.
code name. He comes over there. We're gonna name him Jack. Code name Bubblegum Silly Buns. Quit calling me Bubblegum Silly Buns, Mom. This was lame. God. That guy is clearly Snake. What do you mean? What do we mean he's Snake? No, Snake died 2 years ago. Boop. You're gay. You're Snake. No, you. He's asleep. Wait, how do I... Impenetrable, that man. Anyway, fighting him one-on-one, hun. Uh-huh.
Jack, it's me.
Everything okay, Rose?
Don't you need to save the mission data?
Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder.
Jack, do you remember what day tomorrow is?
That again.
It's
I'm
my
sorry,
birthday.
but I still don't have a clue.
That's okay.
What is it, Rose? Talk to me.
I'd rather you figure it out. It's important.
How
Fucking-
important?
Important enough? And we'll talk about it tomorrow.
Why not now?
Tomorrow seems more appropriate. I need all the help I can get so that I won't chicken out anyway.
Is that the reason you decided to be part of this mission? Okay, I'm gonna finish this thing by tomorrow no matter what.
You know I'll do everything I can to help you.
Rose, there's something I need you to do as an analyst.
What is it?
It has to do with Solid Snake. The leader of this takeover incident is claiming that he's Snake himself.
The legendary mercenary?
I need as much data on him as possible. Everything they have on him after the Shadow Moses incident.
He's dead now, isn't he?
Yes. Should be a burial record somewhere too. You should be able to request top-level security clearance from the Colonel. That should get us into the most classified material.
I'm on it. I'll contact you as soon as I find out something.
I like how she's like pressuring him with like... Excuse me? What? I like that she's pressuring him with dates. Do you remember what tomorrow is? No. That means a lot to me. It's like, oh, okay. Now Ryan's only thinking about this mission. Fuck, man, this, what's... Dude, what's going on with tomorrow? lady. Oh, look at her. She's got them Konami eyes. She's got, you can tell they're only a mobile game. I don't know. I'm trying to find a way to dig at Konami because they suck. I don't think Konami. Wait, what's this other dot here? Oh, that's the nerd. I don't think Konami's done anything of note lately, really. Their video game division seems to be I don't know, dying, dead. I can't wait for the Metal Gear Battle Royale. Survive wasn't a Battle Royale, right? It was like... That was a different thing. Survive was like a wave-based shooter thing, right? Like, there she is.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
She says put her out of her misery, but like... Just like shoot her, like blow her up.
Queen.
Stab her.
Don't let them take the president!
She wants to die so bad, she can do it herself.
Ready grenades.
Oh wait, they didn't blow her up.
A dud.
A dud. A dud. But I hate it with a dud. Oh wait.
Today is another bad day.
Let me just pull out my railgun.
Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
A dud.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Basarios hunted and carved. I don't think I fought that one yet. She's killing all the birds. Brian's like, I don't fucking... What the fuck? What did I just see?
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I saw one but didn't hunt.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like
Oh, is that that's the rock guy?
Too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs
Yeah, it
drew
was
their
all wrong,
fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch.
He sprays
On top
poison?
Of that, we
I
know
saw him
their
shoot
defensive
fire.
capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations.
And poisons? Wow.
Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation too?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
Wake up! Wake up!
Wake up. I like he puts these like two like lovers or whatever on a mission together. Are you two done? This is Strut C, right? I'm going to Strut C. Yeah. Ooh, dining hall. No. I'm confused. What are you confused about? I got a lot of the answers for you. Metal Gear is something to be confused about, by the way. Kojima is something to be confused about. When do I see Ryder naked? Ryder? I barely even know her. Not for a while. Boom, 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 boom. Ladies' bathroom? What is this? Is this the ladies? Women. Hello. Oh, I see a woman. just hold your arms as awkwardly as possible there, Raiden. Like super stiff. Alright there, cool name. Have fun. Thanks for chilling. Hope the Basarios go well. So stupid. Pentasamine? There's no way I could have M9 ammo without having an M9. That'd be silly. I like these little like thingies that I'm finding accidentally, like that one BP bomb looking thing. And that one thing that I just went from. Or actually, yeah, they're bombs that like I have to find later in the game. And I'm actually accidentally finding them. Look at this babe. I actually don't like find her that attractive. How do I pee? Raiden, use the action button to pee. Like, I can acknowledge that she is a attractive lady, but I actually, it might partly be because of the fucking outfit. I hate the red, white, and blue, like, stripy shit most of the time. I'm not a big patriot. The Patriots.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? That's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys.
There he is.
Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did.
Do they call him
Can't keep up
Stillman
with
because he is a
everybody,
king?
as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
I'm Raiden.
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
Man,
there
fuck
was
you,
also
kid.
an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
Did you say
I never
bird?
heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
If only we
confer
had.
with the CO again.
If only we had somebody who knew how to dispose of a bomb with us right now.
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't
exactly
had bomb
it.
disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable
you
of
do
handling
it?
C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know
I've got a sound
Kid.
button.
Are the results in yet?
Why don't you do it?
Why don't you do it, Dad?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb.
Oh, thanks for sliding it. Here, let me activate it for you.
It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network.
I like how Raiden's the dumb one here.
Any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
What if he uses deodorant?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes. On every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
That's
No,
silly.
it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense
Fat Man
was one of his
puts
strong
Axe
points.
body spray on all of his
I thought I
bombs.
taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know.
He even does the Z like in
There's
the
something
commercials.
very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on Shell 1, another 6 on Shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of Shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card, issued to Shell personnel. The
We're
Big
watching
Shell
movies, boys.
security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The two of us can handle it, don't worry.
But...
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
Right, he's so confident now. But I can't dispose of bombs.
I may
and
also
now he's
need
just
to
like,
prepare a backup plan just in
oh,
case.
just call me on a radio.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
What do you mean?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk.
Oh shit. Oh,
Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And who dares wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
He's just fucking with
him. Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
The Who is him? No, not the Who. The Who's a band.
Just take care of those bombs for now.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid.
But what if you gotta poop?
Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Oh gosh, he's probably gonna poop in there. Ew. Watermelons. Raiden sure does love watermelons. He's always chopping them in tech demos.
Everything's okay in here. Get to work on those bombs. Everything's okay in here. Get to work on those bombs. No need to worry. Everything's okay in here. Get to work on those bombs. If you need to talk to me, use the codec. Everything's okay in here. Get to work on those bombs.
He's not giving in. I was hoping he'd get annoyed. There's a Stinky. Oh yeah, it's the one in the bathroom that I saw. Oop, oop. Cool it.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
What a waste.
Overlook the fact that I will be called into this. There's something going on.
Like I was saying, a waste of good explosives, as if he's disappointed that, like, they're not in the right places and they're not gonna blow up. Like, they're not. Like, aren't you disarming them also a waste of good explosives? Dildos make a good chewy snack. Mmm. So wait, which still, where do you want me to go? Just disarm shit?
It appears that Fat Man placed bombs within each of the struts. It's likely there are no bombs planted on the connecting bridges. Head for the struts for which you have not yet finished disposing of the C4.
Okay. Got it. Guess the flavor ones do. Cucumbers. Those are a flavored dildo, right? Wait a minute. There's people in here. Oh. Colonel? Colonel? Oh boy, I don't like this. Oh, he's right in the stink. Pew. This is the HD version on PS3. Yeah. There you go. So yeah, this was originally on the PS2. So something that I could probably easily emulate, but since I own, I'm doing it. Yeah, good old PS3. Good old getting the store shut down. Whoop. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Did I kill him? Oh, I killed him. I didn't want to kill people in this playthrough, but I guess it happened. I forgot if you tap the button, you strangle them to death. If you hold it, I think you knock them out. Flavored dildos. Oh yeah. In a world with edible panties, I assume there's flavored. All panties are edible if you try hard enough. Probably out of cotton. That's just fiber. I see the stink. Pacifist route. Yeah, pacifist's done. I've done it before. Right. I'm not really, too upset. I also have the, kind of original version on the PS2 of this game. PS was never an option. There's no peace in war. Only death. Lady. We found a lady. There she is. At least I didn't shoot anyone, you know? I killed a lad, but cardboard box. Get inside my box. There's a lad over there. I don't like this. There's a lad coming. What if I crouch here? War never changes. I forget how that whole thing goes in Metal Gear 4. Something about some sort of war between the East and the West and whatever. I feel changed, darker, edgier. Oh no, I've changed and I've changed you. What heinous acts are you gonna do now because of my influence? Hop the. Oh. I wish real life labels were this pixelated. Can't read them. Whoop. I gotta figure out how to get out of here. Okay, we're gonna let the guy pass again. Way to walk the dog without calling him a good boy. Always good boys. How dare you? I won't say it in a cute voice. I love saying rude things in a cute voice to animals. Like you're a big dum-dum, aren't you? No, no, no. Okay. Can't like hop over any of these pipes. It's kind of lame. It's either in here, which it's not. Alright, Barry. Good little man. Thanks for chilling. I hope you deactivate many bombs in the girls' bathroom. Or drop one of your own. If you know what I mean. Come over here. Hit me with your sack, please. Tattoo tickled much. Dragon protecting nipple. Nice hairy man chest. That is a out my real life tattoo. There we go. That was back when I had a like a little like a splint for one of my fingers. I just like fucked up my finger real bad for my middle finger, and so then I put, "Don't call me." No. No. What do you want?
No one's going to leave a bomb in a place that easy to reach. It would be more worthwhile to search convoluted areas that can't be reached simply by walking.
Do you think I'm simply walking here? Look at this. Is this how people simply walk? Stillman. I'm only jealous because you're too still and you can't do this shit. Bad time for a call, yeah. Me sneaking around. It's probably accessible this way, like yeah, so then I put basically like a Japanese seal on it. I see the stink, man. I'm looking at it. The stink isn't upstairs, is it? It's not an upstairs stink? There's seals in Japan? Yeah, Navy. How do I get to that middle area? Oh, I know. I bet I know how. Right, get up, piece of shit. Ryan, just fucking climb on shit, man. Probably some dumb pipe that I see that. I see it blinking there. Just like that, just like the US president, blinking. You probably go like this, so then you go down. There we go. See, I'm smart. No, that's the wrong one though. Raiden handles like a car when he's on the ground. Can we turn, please? Here, let me call you now.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, right? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Boom, boom. Something's weird is going on. Maybe Fat Man made a mistake every single time. Maybe that's it. But maybe he made a whole bunch of mistakes. Just oops. Oops, they placed the bombs in the wrong place. Oops. Enough to explain. Well. No, that's the wrong one. I don't want that one. That shows me where the bombs are. Look at that. Supernova point? Why does it say around my cursor, supernova point? What? It just seems like, ooh, this sounds cool. Put this word in there. I don't know why I went back on the roof. I gotta go back down. Because the Nova point is... I mean, it is, but what part of this is Nova? It's not even really a pointer, it's a marker. It doesn't point. It encircles. It in squares. Did you say nerd? Oh, there's a lad. Whoop. Dum 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 dum. Oh no, but yeah, that makes sense. Oh. I got real scared of that guy. He stopped though. If only we had Iroquois Pliskin's key card.
Nothing here.
Nothing here. Well. Ooh, M9. Is that the good? Yes. We stealthing now, boys. Oh, I've had many problems in this room. Nothing here. You know what that means when he's saying that, right? It's Russian for I check in periodically. So if you take me out, they'll be suspicious. I get disadvantage in all stealth games IRL. I'm clumsy. Yeah. Ryden looks like he's cold. I could make a D&D reference to like negative traits or something, but I'm not smart enough to. I can make one about RimWorld though, that's for sure. Don't look this way.
Nothing here.
Nothing here.
Who's there?
No one.
Who's that?
Enemy sight. Recall.
Don't look down here. No, there's nobody here. Friend looks like he got his arm all fucked up there. Nothing here. Nothing here. It's so hard to tell where they are. I don't have the radar. Can I like miss radar? Fucking write it, please. The radar doodle. Fucking. Boop, boop. I always have trouble with this room. It's really hard. It's a really hard room. Where the fucking computery doodle is to get my radar. Yeah, I wish it was softer, yeah. When it's hard, I get confused and I don't know what to do with it.
Nothing here.
I'm scared there's fucking... Oh, mine detector? Hell yeah. How do I... Nothing here. Yes. I like how they wake him up and he's not, like, suspicious of anything. Considering he probably has something, like, stuck in his, like, head that knocked him out. Right in. 300 VR training missions. Boop. Oh. I'm on the basement portion of this one. So I'm not seeing a bomb here?
There are still bombs in that area that haven't been disposed of. Search carefully. Strut F has a solid makeup, with areas that can't be accessed simply by walking. If you jump off from the top, there should be an area that you can access.
I mean, that's fine and dandy. Going. You can't find me now. I entered a different room. So yeah, there's. So this bomb doesn't have a stinky. We'll take out this bomb.
Nothing here.
Nothing here. Excuse me.
He got me! Stay on lookout for the intruder!
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Stradev. Intensify the level of security.
He got me. The legendary VR training mission guy himself. Practicing my moves.
Hear something?
I don't think there's any way that they can see me or get to me. Look at his head.
Did you hear something?
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Okay, I gotta get out of here and then I'll go on the bridge. Up there he goes. They're all running away. So they said that these bombs will stay frozen for 24 hours. I wonder if you, like... if you take 24 hours in-game, if they will, like, basically be disarmed. Or rearmed. Oh. No enemy sighted. See?
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
Rose, please.
You're right. Sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There are all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building
You
it
only
was
heard
that
it
King
memes,
Kong was
yeah.
climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building, and then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence.
I used to have it as
We were
a
actually working
text
at the same
message
place.
notification.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
Like a lot of people did.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler Building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
Wait, what was I doing? What was that? Wait, what? What was I doing? Oh. Like they fucking just put this shit in here to mess with Raiden. Get them all emotional.
What's up, Jack?
Let's save. He's probably gonna say some dumb thing, but we'll listen to it.
Jack, it must be so nerve-wracking to defuse a bomb.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah,
That was
it's so nerve-wracking.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I shoot it with
It's just that
frozen
I've never
stuff.
been trained in this stuff.
You okay? Are you feeling well?
I almost threw up a few times.
Oh, Jack.
But I'm okay. It's not like I'm in this alone.
Raiden's such a wuss.
Yeah, that's true. What do you think about when you're defusing those things?
I don't think so much as remember. And I know that I need to resist that and keep my mind blank. I can't let myself be overwhelmed by the fear.
So, am I a part of what you try not to remember? I was just
Snake's
kidding.
name
But
is
I
Jack?
guess this isn't a good time for that.
No, it is.
Raiden's
I do
name is
think
Jack.
about you. I'm trying to remember what's so special about April
Raiden
30th.
is not
success?
Snake.
No, not yet.
You need to stay alive so you can.
Okay, that's a deal.
Snake's name is John, I believe. Solid Snake, at least. Yeah, you're not Snake. So you start the game as Snake. So like Kojima, when he showed off this game, he showed gameplay of Snake and doing stuff and whatnot, and then he didn't tell anyone until like the game just about came out or did come out, and then he was like, by the way, he plays Raiden for most of it. So yeah, Solid Snake. His name is. Oh no, his name is David. Just like the voice actor David. Yeah, what's he riding? A hog. Do exclamation mark hog, please. David, what a dumb name, yeah. It's like his voice actor, David Hayter. Ugh. No, hog, not honk. Like a pig, a hog.
Raiden. Squeeze my hog.
There you go. What was silly? So I just went to the wiki, and it says also known